That's what you need to fill up, and it will let you ride it. One more will do it. See, it's almost full. If it doesn't stop and sniff, don't go near it, because you'll just eat the pig and you, and it won't answer its friendly bar. Drop it and run off quick. It eats it. And now it's gone green. Go behind it and mount it. Now it's slightly friendly. It still wants feeding. Once you get on it, it will stop biting. So just get off it again, and we'll go to the next stage of the taming. Go to the other side of the trap, one that's shielded by with gates. Throw your dippy docus down from the cryopod. Cryopod it up again. Throw it down, so you have to mess around with its controls. And all of the creatures after that will have cryo signals. Get another one ready. Then go up to it, options, and unclaim. I'm on a single player test server part of the game. If anything differs from official, let me know in the comments below. Open the dividing doors. Get on the dino quickly before it eats one on the ground, or you won't get any taming. You ought to be mounting a dino and making it food. And as you can see, the taming bar shoots up. Now you want to give it a Desmond elixir to give it an extra 30% taming. Dismount so you can use the elixir. This taming bar will go up even more. This is the Carcharodontosaurus. In this video, I will show you. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go for this other one. This one's a lower level. Maybe. No, it's not. Alright, whatever. You know, you do all that, babies, but it is what it is. Alright. Don't hit me, bro. We're all good. Got you, and that actually did it. Wow. Okay, so that was a high level. So level clearly matters. Nothing to do with like the creature. Seeds, please. Crafting experience. Okay, so we do have a little bit of stone on you still. Keeping the stone is definitely helping as well. So yeah, let's see, where's the pigs? There they are. Cool. Alright, so I'm actually, in the meantime, oh no, I can't place those down unless I'm beside water. Right? Yeah, that doesn't work. You can just randomly place them wherever you want. Okay. Let's see. We can grab some rocks over here. Okay. Yeah. The whole taming process, I think, is pretty cool. You know, it's not too bad at all. Again, like what I said, it's a little temperamental. That's about it. Like, that's the worst part about it. Okay. We just whack a couple of these guys here. Let's see. Got two more coming. Maybe one more needed, I'd say. Almost. Just, yeah, craft that last one. That should do it. Actually, you know what? Let's craft a couple shirts. That should get us there. We have plenty of time. We don't need to, like, rush this step, because I can spend this time, you know, actually organizing some of my stuff here. Making sure that we're not, like, super encumberbatch and everything, and, you know, moving my stone into there and everything, so yeah, there we go. I moved all my fiber down, didn't I? Of course I did. Of course I did that. Got, like, 3 of those coming. Nice. Okay, so we have, a high-level Odyssey here somewhere. It was, like, the one that we killed was either 140 or 145. The other one should be around here. There we go. Nice. Got one more shirt coming. Okay. Those. Harvest experience again. Alright, not too bad. Let's actually focus on harvesting up just some rocks. Just get that stone for when we potentially need to do some crafting. Yeah, not too bad. You can definitely streamline this a huge amount. Like, having the creature, having the stone, being able to make those intakes. Perfect. The only thing about the intakes, I would say, is the fact that you can easily, like, break them on the run, you know? Like, you're not going to have enough time to just stop, place them all down, and break them. So, I don't know, maybe there is something better that only costs, like, one material that you can still place down without having to be beside water or whatever. I don't know if there is. Gonna have to think about it, but don't really have a huge amount of time to, like, sit here and think right now. So, yeah, let's get that, and then we can chuck all this onto you. There's the stone, it's all the way down here. Got lots of stuff like that, which is great. And, yeah, we'll just whack this tree. Nice, got that. Perfect, okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're way past half. Okay, I can go up there. Crafting experience, okay. Look at that, we've already got everything that we need to do this. So, we'll just, yeah, go ahead and just craft a couple intakes. What could be better? You should place down tabs. And no, they cost you zeros as well, so, yeah, it's not as good. Is there anything that you could do? I mean, if you had crystal, you could craft these, shootable bottles, but you can't. I don't know if you can demolish them for crystal back. I don't think you can. Yeah, well, let's actually have some view, because we've got it. Nice. Let's pop all this stone back into here. And what's the next thing to do? Kill experience, alright. Unfortunately, I can't see anything, but we do know that there was an Ovis around here recently, so I should be able to try and find that thing. It was up there, but then I think I saw it run down this direction, so we're just gonna keep our head the hill that's at level 65? No, it's 140. Okay, that's exactly what we need. We needed this one. Nice, okay. Let's go ahead and get this little guy killed. So yeah, you just need to be, like, planning around the fact that you need to be near creatures occasionally. So another way to streamline it,
You're just taking the punishment, aren't you? Wow, you just wanted to help. I appreciate it, little guy. That's so nice of you. Um, yeah, so you can spend a little bit of your time while, you know, waiting to, like, fill out your harvesting and everything like that. You can spend some of that time potentially running, looking for more creatures to kill. I don't see anything down there I can easily kill. And, you know, I don't know what level that Bronco is, but Broncos have a lot of health, and I don't want to bother with that. Was the other sheep over here? I'd say that should get us there. There's also the horse of the hill. Let's, there's the other sheep, right? That's dead. Yeah, that one's definitely alive. Cool. Yeah, if I had to run really far away, I'd probably hit up the bushes and try and do the thing I was talking about. The what is it called? Harvest speed or whatever it's called? Yeah, we could do that, but obviously we don't need to. There we go. Alright, what do we need to do next? More harvest experience. Alright, well we've got you here. What else is around here? What level are you? Okay, level 25. Unfortunately, like that's like the first horse I think I've ever looked at so far in this series. That is a low level. We keep fighting really high level ones. We got these wolves. I don't have that on my bar anymore. 5. Awesome, that's all we need. Harvest up the stone. So, I think it's... How many more is it? I think it's either going to be 2 or 3 more things to do. And we'll have a team. Yeah, not too bad. Honestly, I feel like, for the most part, I'm just going to keep this completely uncut, because I feel like this is a really good example of, you know, the panic that you could go through just trying to beat one up. You know, it's, like, it's easy, but at the same time, it's very situational. So, yeah, I think so far, the fact that we also messed up is pretty good for the video, just to show that it's not the easiest thing to do, if you don't have creatures around. Dump all that to there. What do we have next? We have no experience. Alright, we know we can kill this guy. Was a baby there? A baby, Thomas? Everything else there. So yeah, we're just gonna quickly down this horse. Oh, they're only 50 shot. That dude, don't see. Oh, crap. Okay, hang on. Let's do our thing. Look this up. We gotta actually break the notes. There we go. Got a little bit of extra. Escape from that. Okay, cool. Now we can run just slightly faster. Even though it took us a second to stop and do that, I think it's totally worth it. This one is definitely going to be the bane of my existence, just trying to get these actual kills. Because, again, I don't see anything. There's nothing around here. I think we're going to screw it up. I think we actually are. I don't see anything. And again, I can't hop onto my mount. That thing can't help me. There's nothing. Oh, come on, bro. Don't do this to me. I've got a minute left. Whenever I find it, I've got to kill it fast. Right? Whatever. Don't know what level you are, it's gonna have to happen now. Okay. Foot. Nice. He's charging me, that's not great. Maybe if we didn't kill that, he looks like he's going off. There we go, got him. It looked like he tripped, actually. And now if we just kill one of the babies, we should be fine. Let me see. Just focus and kill this bird. It's only level 27, so not super high. Okay, really, bro? You're gonna hide inside your mom? Oh no, come on. Come on. Okay. Gonna just pepper him with everything. There we go, got him. Feed. Oh, I hated that. Alright, let's see. Reload. Alright, gotta be harvest experience. Alright, that should be it. Let's just go for fiber. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. Look at this. This should be it, right? Oh, please don't stop on like 99% there. I really hope it doesn't. I think this is it. I'm getting like 8% per, I believe. So, yeah, we should be okay. Bushes here. Vegetation, even though I have so much time left. Like, where are all the bushes? I don't even see a single bush! Oh no, we're all the way down by the field here as well, which is great. Another great crop spot. There we go. Awesome. I don't know what to call it. It's so beautiful. I don't want to call it Blossom. It's so beautiful, man. This little guy is... Oh, look at you! Beautiful little dragon. Drake-plane thing. Whatever. It's awesome, man. Look at this thing. Hang on, wait. Let me just unfollow so we can just look at it then. Look at you! Little guy! Oh my god! Oh yeah, that's cool. So, basically, what can you do with that? Wrong button. we can put the thingy onto our hotbar, which is great, and we can pull them out, and we can do a couple things with them. So we have our breath attack, and the spring one is, sorry, it's right click for the breath attack. It's almost like a lightning one, which is pretty cool looking. Let's actually test that out in this office. Boom. Nice, okay. 132 is not bad. You can also make them bite, which I don't know how much damage we're actually doing. 33, it's probably better to just pull out your bite. Unless you have a really good Raitling, you can just run up and get them to bite whatever you're trying to kill. That could be a thing. You can also hit R when they're out, and that's going to switch between their different things. So we have Gift of Spring, which I believe is going to be, if we just use right-click on him, we're going to be able to transfer a buff onto our guys. So show buffs, you can see 1% slash plus, wait, 1% slash, why does it say that? Plus 15, 1% slash plus 15 health regen. I'm not sure what that just...
Oh, I think there's a sliding door to get ready to feed it again. It still wants. That's what you need to fill up, and it will let you time. It will bite you as well. Let's go back and get another body. Try and drag this. It's a bit of a pain. Sometimes it won't let you drag it. Get in the right position. You can scroll the mouse wheel back to see where you're going. Let's sniff it again. Drop it and move away from it so you don't get damage. You notice a hexagon above its body. That's what you need to fill up, then it will let you ride it. Or do it. See, it's almost full. If it doesn't stop and sniff, don't go near it because you'll just eat the pig and you. It won't answer its friendly bar. Drop it and run off quick. It eats it. And now it's gone green. Go behind it and mount it. Now it's slightly friendly. It still wants feeding. Once you get on it, it will stop biting. So just get off it again. And we'll go to the next stage of the taming. Go to the other side of a trap, that's shielded by the behemoth gate. Throw your Dippy-Docus down from the cryopod. Put it up again. Throw it down, so you have to mess around with its controls. And all of the creatures after that will have cryo sickness. Get another one ready. And go up to it, options, and on claim. On single player test server part of the game. If anything differs from official, let me know in the comments below. Open and fighting doors. Got the dino quickly before he eats one on the ground, or you won't get any taming. You're to be mounting the dino and making food. As you can see, the taming bar shoots up. Now you want to give it a Desmond elixir to give it an extra 30% taming. This way also you can use the elixir. It's taking hold on close and fighting door to get ready to feed it again. Because if you put a creature on the floor next to it and play it, if it's able to get to it, it will eat it. On it, you won't get any taming. Now go down the other side, throw another creature down on the ground, you'll have cryo sickness, so it won't move, you don't have to mess around with settings. Unclaim it, try to get out, go around, out the Coca Donuts and open the door, have a little nibble, it rages and throws me off. Reached the maximum taming I can do it at this stage. Close the door again. And it's still trapped exactly where you want it. Let's have a look at its taming progress. It's on 99.9% taming effectiveness. And it's going absolutely perfectly. Now I've got to repeat stage 2 again. Kill some creatures, drag bodies to it and make it friendly so you can ride it again. I have another 300 bodies. Bit sniffing, so I'm safe. Nothing there. I'm taping it in my pants because I'm not a pro. Dragging a body. Sniffing. Okay, run. You might get nibbled on. Stay hungry. And final body. Sniffing. Drop it. You can eat it. Good. Get behind it. Mount it so it stops biting. Turn it to face the door. Go around the other side. Watch for a feeder this time. Let's give it another Diplodocus. Oh Christ, sickness is worn out. By the time I've got over 3 bodies. Cryo it up again. Throw it out, so it's sickness. Probably claim it. Go around the front. Tiny creature. The doors. Have a couple more bites. There we go. We've tamed it. Level 224. Perfectly tamed. In every way. I've made it look that easy. So don't forget to like and subscribe, please. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you something. If everyone who watched my videos subscribed, I'll be close to 3 million subscribers by now. But 85% of people don't subscribe. Let me know what you think about making these type of important videos for members only. Making them viewable to my loyal viewers who are subscribed to my channel. Maybe a few weeks before I make it live to everyone else to see. That way all the English subscribers get a massive advantage over everyone else. Let me know in the comments what you think. And I'll see how many people subscribe to this video. You can unlock the Carcrow saddle at level 96. You'll need 20 chitin, 350 fibre, 500 hide, and 180 metal. Alright, let's take this big beast out for a spin. You've got left mouse button to do the bite attack. Right mouse button to do the tail spin. That hits creatures away. So press C to do a shout. When you've killed creatures, you get a buff in the bottom left. Once you do the courage roar, it uses those points. It increases your group dino speed and stun immunity. For every creature you kill, you get a point in the bottom left next to your hotbar. That can scale up to 100, and each point you get gives you more damage and more health regen. So if you're about to have a big fight, you could cheat a little, get 100 sacrificial dodos ready, have a little bite to eat, and your blood rage in the bottom left will go up to max, making you that ultimate killing machine. Once you've killed, you're really quick for a while, but you need to keep killing to keep your blood rage up. Once you're up to 100 points, you can easily kill everything. But remember, once you do the courage roar, you'll use all your points up. You've got to start the game. If this was helpful, please like and share with your friends. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. If you want to get notified of when I upload next, click the bell notifications on. Check out the links in the description box below. If you want to join me on Patreon, buy anything from the merch store, or rent us further. Thank you very much for watching. Check out your videos at the end, and hopefully I'll see you again. Goodbye.
Supposed to actually mean that, but anyway, 10% stamina, or minus 10% stamina consumption, which is going to be pretty good. You're going to be able to run around on your guy and not take as much stamina loss. Here we go, native biome boost as well, cool. What does that actually do? I have no idea what the hell that does. Let's see. So if I check your buffs, oh! Plus 10% XP and plus 10% loot quality. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So another thing they can do is they can basically store up knowledge. So yeah, we can essentially took all of that into our guy as well. So if we hit R one more time, I'm going to switch it to stored experience. Now, I think I want to let that build up, because I do believe if we let it build up, and then we could potentially kill you over there, Mr. Allo. If we let it build up, we could potentially get ourselves, like, one of the loot keys, which is, like, something pretty good that you can do with them. So basically, it's almost like getting treasure maps. So it just gives you, like, a custom cool little chest thing, and, yeah, pretty cool. Let me see. Let me finish killing this Allo, and it's got, like, 3 babies, I think, maybe 2. Can't remember. Yeah, should be pretty easy to kill all those guys as well. Just gonna keep attacking. Could run at him, but... Oh, my little Drinkling's helping as well! Look at that! That's awesome. Alright, and I think... Yeah, let's do this. I meant to do head down. Just like that, and then... Let's continue to attack you. I feel like it's probably better just to spam, like, the normal left click here. The occasional right click on a little guy. So I'm wondering, are we getting XP on our little dude? I need to see if it's going to be more than 16. Because if it is, then that means that this is working. The only thing I'm curious about is, do we actually have to get the kills with him, or can he just be around? That's what I want to know. So yeah, let me see. Get a kill on you, little guy. Come on. I guess we could actually do head down and, like, pop him around like this, and then if we run, we're gonna build up some speed and do some more damage like that. Awesome. Alright, what is our XP at now? Wrong one. That, oh wow, okay. 490, so what exactly does that do? Does that mean that we're gonna... Oh, wrong button. Does that mean that we're gonna have... Is it gonna give us a key? I don't know if it will. Let me just do it. Oh. Wait, what? Oh no, right click. There we go. That did not give us a key, right? What does it have to build up to get the key? The little loot key. I actually don't know, but we transfer the experience onto our bison from the little Drakeling, which I think in itself is pretty good. So you could just have one of these guys on you at all times. Your dude's gonna get more XP if you're in a specific biome based on what one you actually have, and then on top of that, you know, you're gonna build up that XP and just be able to chuck it all into your creature eventually as well. So, yeah, not bad, honestly. We need to try and get a little thingy, though. I don't know what I'm gonna actually have to get to be able to get one of those keys. Maybe it's like 1,000 or something. That would make sense, but, yeah. Got a bison there. I don't know if you're, like, a good level. No, not really. Another thing that we could show off as well, actually, is, wait, no, we don't want to hold him out. I think we want to put him away. If we go ahead and hold down R, you can enable slow fall, which is kind of like having a parachute. So if we were to, like, do this, you can see he's just gonna kind of slow down my descent. And it didn't look like we took fall damage there at all, so that's pretty good. So yeah, nice enough little extra ability that it can do. I'm kind of glad that it's not like a glide suit as well. Because, you know, there's other creatures that do that. We don't need that on this dude as well. But yeah, I think it's still pretty cool. Let me see. Crap. Oh, he's stunned. That makes sense. Here we go. Try and kill this guy. Nice. One more. One more after this. Alright, did that give you any? I think 30%. So that sword experience, 31%. Was it a percentage earlier? That looks like it's just kind of building up. I don't know if he's actually storing it properly. Yeah, there's a lot of things I gotta understand about this thing, but bear in mind, I'm only just now properly trying it out, so I haven't had actual time to look into it. Let's see, let's do this. Oh, that was nasty! Oh no! Oh boy, yeah, that was a little bit mean towards that horse. Honestly, that horse probably didn't deserve it. Hey, Bronto! I see you. Let me see, can I get up there? I don't know if I can. Yep, here we go. Just do a couple heads-up attacks on you, nice. Only level 20, so I might just stand here and just whack it with left click constantly. Could do a little bit of running. Oh, my guy is doing some good damage against it as well, actually. He's biting it. Oh, that's so good. Yeah. And actually, on top of everything here, you know, they act as like a little backpack, just like normal shoulder pads. You can put items directly into them, and it's gonna show you the exact weight that item is, but on your inventory, it's only gonna affect you by half. So, if I was to, you know, I'm sure most people already know how it works. I'm not even gonna bother trying to show it off. You know, you just put something in here, it's not gonna take up as much weight in your inventory. So, it's pretty useful to put your heavy items into there. In terms of stats, though, doesn't really matter to have much stam, so that's not great. But regardless, I don't think it really matters too much about these stats for the moment. You know, eventually when I want to try and do some breeding with them, I think yeah, we'll try and get some really good stats. So it could do some good damage off my shoulder and everything. But yeah, just in general, not really important right now. Let's just focus on killing some of these turds. Nice, we got you. Gonna get you as well. Awesome. And then, yeah, I want to actually hit up the CL drop here as well. So, yeah, guys, just in general, pretty useful. We need to figure out how to get the loot key, obviously. So let me know if you know how many experience thingy I need to get it up to actually get one of those. Because, yeah, it would be kind of great to be able to farm a couple of those just in general and get some pretty decent loot. Because the treasure chests are usually quite good for loot. I mean, we've seen what you can get out of them, and it's kind of insane. I'm talking about the Aberration series right at the very start, if anybody remembers. But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. If you have enjoyed this one, drop a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And yeah, really glad that we got this thing. And there's another high level over there as well, so could possibly be a thing soon enough as well. But yeah. Anyway, that's it. I'll catch you in the next one. So in the last episode, we tamed up this beautiful little spring drakeling, and yeah, this thing is going to help us get some pretty good loot here today. So right down the bottom, you can see the XP counter that I have is close to 5,000, and apparently that's where the little loot key kind of begins. So you need to get to like 5,000 XP on that, and then when you give the XP to something, you'll get a loot key as well. So I don't exactly know if I'm going to need a shovel. I might actually just make one just in case, but also because we're going to go on a bit of adventure here today, so if I have a shovel with me, that will help me get water down at the desert. That's the plan. But first, we have to try and get that loot key. Maybe, I guess we could get it on the way. We're really close, though. But another thing I want to do is I want to get a thorny dragon saddle, and you can see right there, it's going to require clay. I happen to know that there's clay up there somewhere. I can't exactly remember where I found it, and it's going to be hard to see unless I turn off the grass, so we're going to do that. Yeah, there's definitely clay piles up here to check out, and yeah, we can just get clay immediately, try and make up that saddle, and then head on down for a thorny dragon. The main reason why I want that over a beaver is, well, we can tame it easily. That's the main thing, you know, we can just give it mutton, which is so much easier to get than you know, feeding a bunch of berries and stuff, and we don't have anything proper for the beavers. And obviously, on top of that, it can harvest meat, and that's another thing I need because my buffalo doesn't do that. So we're gonna probably have to bring some mutton with us as well. All right, I can't exactly remember where this stuff is, but let me take a little look. Let's turn off the grass. I definitely have seen the piles around here-ish, but I think we'll look for it. Oh no, I see some right here. So we are at 16.375 on the dot, and yeah, there's a bunch of piles around here. You're probably gonna have to turn off the grass to be able to see them. Like, I'll turn back on the grass. Like, I mean, it's not the worst thing to try and spot, but they're definitely not super easy to spot, so I'm gonna turn that off so we can get this done super quick.
doing it tonight, but you have all day to give me attention.